The history of pineapple upside-down cake. Pineapple upside-down cake. It's one of those desserts that feels like a time capsule. Sweet, sunny, a little bit nostalgic, like something you'd find cooling on a windowsill in a 1950s kitchen. But the story behind this iconic cake goes back much further than mid-century America. Long before pineapples ever met cake batter, cooks were making what were called skillet cakes. In the 1800s, ovens weren't always reliable, so people baked in cast iron pans right over the fire. They'd line the bottom with fruit, apples, cherries, berries, add a simple batter on top, and flip it out once it was done. That flip was the magic moment, revealing a glossy, caramelized fruit topping. So where does the pineapple come in? Enter the early 1900s, and a company called the Hawaiian Pineapple Company, which we now know as Dole. Canned pineapple had just hit the market, and it was a sensation. Suddenly, this once exotic fruit was affordable, accessible, and showing up in kitchens all across North America. In 1925, Dole held a recipe contest to promote their pineapple rings. The response was overwhelming. Over 60,000 submissions poured in, and thousands of them were for a new twist on the old skillet cake, the pineapple upside-down cake. Those bright yellow rings, the maraschino cherries, the buttery brown sugar glaze. It was photogenic, delicious, and easy to make, the perfect storm. By the 1930s and 40s, pineapple upside-down cake had become a household favorite. It showed up at potlucks, church socials, and Sunday dinners. And when boxed cake mixes took off in the 1950s, the dessert became even more popular. It was simple, cheerful, and felt just fancy enough for company. Today, pineapple upside-down cake is pure Americana, retro, comforting, and instantly recognizable. But it's also a reminder of how food evolves, from cast iron hearth cooking to canned fruit innovation, to a dessert that still brings people together a century later. So the next time you flip one out of the pan and see that golden caramelized pineapple shine, you're not just making dessert. You're carrying on a tradition that's been turning upside down for over 100 years.